Oh shit, I was muted. Can you guys hear me? Somebody just say yes, so I'm not sitting here talking and you can't hear me. Anyone? Say hello. Thank you, Melly. At least Melly will answer me. Thank you, Melly. You hear my echo? So, how is everyone? Hey, Richard, Melly, Mary. Is that Sandman? Is that my Sandman? Hi, Sandman, if that's you. Thank you. The feet girl? I don't know. Maybe she'll... Am I echoing? Hold on. I don't know how I can be echoing. Am I really echoing? Can you hear me? I don't know why I am. Richard, am I still echoing? Can somebody tell me if I'm still echoing? All right, thank you. Can somebody get that account, please? I can't do it from my end because I haven't figured it out yet. Hey, Jason, Nanya, Charlie. How is everyone? So I have a couple of things that I wanted to go over. I just thought there were very things that were said. And Jeffy's live. I think it was today. I think it was this morning, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there was some interesting things that I wanted to bring up. Hey, Sue. So we had a stream. I'm going to call this the community breakdown. Can we have one of these things like when we go live, we can have like a community breakdown? Like we just can go through the people in the community, talk about their breakdowns. Would that be possible? We could always make that a thing. Hey, Jason. So we had a live. I think it was this morning. It could have been, I think it was this morning. I could be wrong though. And he called it Group Assemblage Party. He had a lot to say. We're just going to go over some key points that I want to talk about. I didn't get through the whole live. I was, couldn't make it through the whole live. I tried. I even put it on 2 times speed and I still couldn't get through it. So one of the things that they mentioned, and I believe it was Jeff that mentioned it, he reiterated that somebody said, and he went with it, that Jason was mentally diminished. He mentioned it. I don't know if he initially said it, but he did mention it, which I thought was pretty lame. Yeah, I'm not sure who came up with that. Another thing that was said by another person is he slings shit, he gets shit. Well, look who's talking, Samara. Isn't that rich? You can sling it, but you can't take it. That's for damn sure. Then Phil says, kind Jason is gone because Phil says so. That's the end of that one. That's all she wrote, because Phil says so. Kind Jason is gone. It's amazing. Oh, and Swishy is Jack Black wannabe and a follower. Okay. And then Evelyn says we need to ambush Phil with adoration. Can you fucking imagine? I thought that was like the funniest. Like, seriously? Ambush him with adoration? That's amazing. Jeff wants a clip channel to clip him. I think him listening back to his lives is not enough to listen to himself preach. Hi, Kala. Asuka! His big, bad, and wise words, he's dying for someone to clip him. So, Biff, get on that. He needs somebody to do that. He needs to hear himself back. He needs to learn from himself and his wise words. Because he has so many. And then Lady Scrapper adds to it, speaking of Pandora, she's friends with people who have been horrible to her. Well, Laura, aren't you doing the same thing? Almost exactly the same thing? What, and some people can get restoration, but others can't? Explain that to me. Now, I'm not sure if it was Laura that said that or if it was Evelyn that said that, but one of them said that, and it's amazing that some can get restoration, but others can't. Why is that? Can somebody explain that to me? Anybody? I didn't know one side followed one rules, the other side followed the other rules. So we can't make friends with people that we've once had it out with. You do it all the time. I think I can go through a couple of people that you've done that with. Pretty lame if you ask me. No, I don't. Thank you, though. Callan Coward, you seem to be very interested in me betting my husband. Nice. She did, Nanya. Yes. Arms wide open. I guess she deserves, what's the word? Restoration. I would go to Africa. And then there's Dawn. They had a big thing to say about Dawn. All Dawn wanted to do was home her puppies. And this is the shit she takes. Imagine that. And Dawn and Evelyn claims that Dawn said that they were all idiots. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've never heard her say that, but I mean, she very well could have, but I've never witnessed her say that. So that's interesting. Why? And you notice too, when they in their lives, they all can spew, and then when we do it, it's uncalled for. We're the bad people. We're the one making up lies. Well, let me tell you something. Your side has made up a hell of a lot worse lies and bullshit about us than we've ever done to you. What is the worst fucking thing that we've ever done to you? Was what? Have a candlelight vigil for Laura when she was sick? Like, fuck. Come on, people. Seriously. Get a grip on yourself. I just can't. I've tried. I've sat back. I've listened. I haven't said shit. You guys, you're just too much. That's probably why I had to go back. Well, how am I lying, Pebbles? How am I lying? Tell me how I'm lying. Please, because it's all in chat. Go back to the damn live and read it. So how am I lying? Pebbles, you want to answer me? Would you like to come up? We know, Asuka. We do. I'm not lying. I read it right from chat. I wrote it down from chat. I even took notes, Nanya. Fuck. Yeah, I don't understand how I'm lying either, but who's got an 8-incher? I have an 8-incher, Lou? All right, so moving on. I need to talk about Milla. What's going on with Milla? Anybody know what's going on with Milla? So he has been coming at me behind the scenes, calling me a bully. Oh my God. A bully of all things. A bully. A bully. Called me. I'm supposed to be a grown woman. Look at him. Look at you, Milla. You're telling me that I'm a bully and that I need to be a grown woman? Look at you. Look at what you're doing. I guess he's canceled now. He claims he's canceled. Yeah, no kidding, Nanya. I think I'm pretty laid back. He'll never go back where? You talking about Militam? I don't know. He says he got canceled. I have no idea what that's about, but he yells at me for making stupid videos and making jib jabs and speaking my mind. But what does he do? Like, seriously, what do you do, Milla? You do the same exact shit, if not worse. You judge people. You make fun of people. You say nasty shit about people. Whoa. What are you doing any better? I've been a bitch. Absolutely. I'll admit it. Absolutely. I have no problem admitting I was a bitch. And I am a bitch. And I probably will always be a bitch. Thank you, Nanya. Pebbles, I want to know what I'm lying about. Can you elaborate on that, please? I didn't bring her up this time, Mary. She came in here and accused me of lying, so I need clarification. Oh, it's KCL. Thank you, Melly. I love you, honey. So what's up, KCL? What are you doing? I don't think anybody said your name. Did anybody mention KCL? I sure as shit didn't. Wait a minute. I think I just saw it. Tam did. Tam. You bringing KCL in here? I lied and... Wait a minute. Hold up. Pebbles, are you talking to me? Pebbles, you want to answer that question, please? Or are you just come in here, call me a liar, and fucking avoid me? Answer the question. Richard and I and Gladys were lying and behaving. Is that what you're saying? What did we lie about? Richard, do you know what we lied about? All right, so make yourself clear then. I don't know what you're trying to say. I was talking about you. Okay, so if I remember correctly, what I wrote in that chat was Pebbles with a wide-eyed face. What else did I say, Pebbles? Seriously. You're getting that whole victim status going on. I'm sorry, Mebbles. I'm sorry, Mary and Charlie. I know that you're fond of Pebbles, but I need to get this shit. So don't come in here and call me a liar, Pebbles, if you're just going to tell me to fucking forget about it. Don't do it. Leave. Go away. Seriously, what the fuck? If you got a problem with me, tell me, Pebbles. Like, tell me. Because you know what? You have been absolutely impossible to even look at. I'll curse or what you don't like it, leave. You're in my house, biatch. So if you don't like it, leave. Yes, we can, Mary. You're absolutely right. And like I said, I'm sorry. I know that you and Charlie are fond of Pebbles. Okay, KCL, what do you want a link for? I will give you a link and happily if you have something maybe productive to say. I don't want to hear crap about anything, nobody that's on this panel. So if you're going to come up, it's just going to be you and I talking. We're not going to talk about anybody else. Gladys, you're in trouble. I don't know who her info came from. Shake it off. I have no idea. But the info she's getting, I don't think she's getting accurate info. What are you eating, Lou? Something good? Oh, I don't even want to know what you're eating. Don't. Thank you, Melly. Well, we'll see. He said he wants to come up, so I'm not talking about anybody else. There's no where it's going to be him and I speaking, and the first time he mentions anybody else that's not on panel, he's leaving because I'm not doing it. I posted the link. Would you like me to pin it? KCL, did you get it or do you want me to pin it? All right, he's not answering me, so I don't know if he got it or not. Hold on, I'm going to pin it. I don't even know. Did I do it right? Is it up there? I don't know if I did it right. All right.
Hey, what's going on?
What's happening?
Well, I just left the daggone Walmart, and
Oh,
there's a little grocery store right by there, and I went to get a gallon of gas, and I put it in my little container thing all over the ground and all over the thing. So I've been holding it out the window for a very long time, and now I'm finally back home. So there's that.
good. So what's
Is
up?
that a good story?
Oh, that's a beautiful story. Yeah.
Um,
So what's going on?
well, well, I just wondered you were upset.
Yeah.
Well, what are you upset about?
I
Let's
did you
talk
hear
about it.
you obviously knew I was upset. So did you hear what I said?
Um, I heard some of it. Half the time I was um, bitching and moaning about my overextended arm with a gallon and a half against the window, but something about pebbles and something like that. But
All right. So
my
Pebbles comes into the chat. She tells me I'm lying. Um, I guess something was said in Behaven's room that I lied about. The only thing I said about Pebbles in Behaven's room was Pebbles with a wide-eyed face. Not sure what she's talking about, but then when I want her to clarify, she tells me to forget it. You know what, KCL? I understand you. I understand that you like Pebbles, and that's fine. But
well,
she's not.
let
She's not going to say shit to me. Come in my room. Tell me I'm lying. No, it's not happening. What's up? Say that again. You're breaking up, KCL.
on her behalf. Whenever a certain other individual was bullshitting and lying, and she was one of the ones that believed it, she was the very first person that apologized to me after it came out that I was like OJ and not guilty. So to me, she is pretty awesome to me. But hopefully, you guys can get everything straightened out because,
Well,
in my opinion, she's a heck of a nice lady.
well, if she could talk to me and tell me whatever the fuck I did, maybe. But if she's just going to continue to do what she's doing, it's never going to end.
And also for the records, and I know I'm not supposed to talk about anybody else, but can I just say one thing about one person? And it won't
Who
it
is it?
won't hurt her.
Wait, KCL. Who?
Rod.
Oh, go for it.
Okay, so he was making fun of your voice, just giving you complete and total hell about your accent.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's awesome. Um, I
You think it's
absolutely love
awesome
your
that he
work.
makes fun of my accent?
No, I think your accent is awesome.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, you're welcome. Whenever I went to New York, I just walked down the streets and every other person had a different accent or a freaking different language or something. I think it's cool. So you keep doing you keep talking like you, and we will continue to tell Ross that he's nothing but a bullshit lying piece of shit.
Okay. Thank you.
That's all I got to say about
Appreciate
that.
that. All right. Well,
All right.
you came up
So
with a good.
are you in a better mood now?
Well, if she would talk to me, I'm always in a good mood. I'm sorry if I get triggered and gets pissed off at things that people do that are just so fucking dense. It's
Okay, calm
all it
down.
is words, KCL. All she does is have to use her words like a child when you say, you have words, you can use
I
them. Let's use our words. And
I
yeah,
know,
it
but
doesn't end.
this is kind of like the same thing that everybody gives Phil shit about is because he's perturbed that people are talking maybe saying derogatory terms against him and his lovely, and he
What did
spits out and he's angry Phil. So I don't go down that road. So um,
right, okay, stop there though. Stop there.
yes, ma'am.
People say things about him, right? People say things about him. You know what we say about him? And if you can
That he's
correct
a
me
nice
if I'm
guy?
wrong, correct me if I'm wrong,
Okay.
we say he's angry.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Can you tell me anything
That's what
else
I
that
just
we've said
said.
about him? Right, but can you tell us anything else we've said about him?
To be honest, I really don't. I don't really pay much attention. I don't even know what this Don thing is going on, the Swishy Girl um, and uh, Gizmo, all that bullshit. I'm just trying to get to the in the middle of that because I haven't caught up with anything, and one of these days I'll get caught up. But right now I'm at a loss.
Yeah, you need to get caught up.
Well, I think somebody, you know what they need to do? They need to get a daggum PowerPoint presentation set up to this week. Who hates who this week?
Do you know what
Uh,
needs to be done? Do you know what really needs to be
in like
done? But it'll never happen,
you,
KCL.
I want you to
The
tell me.
people who have issues, need to get on panel and just fucking duke it out. But they won't get on our panels, and we won't get on theirs. So I don't even understand how
Well,
that's going to happen.
then let me be let me here. I'll do one better because everybody seems to like my fake wife better than me, and she's kind of like listening to all of this bullshit now, and uh, I mean she's listened to years and years of it, but she said something about it being interesting or some shit the other day. Let her and I, very, very minimal amount, be your moderator.
Between who?
Whoever's pissed off at each other.
Well, that's a lot of moderating.
Well, I will guarantee you that she is the smartest of the bunch. And that's something that she would do if I asked her nice enough and mowed the front yard.
She mows the front yard?
Maybe the side yard.
Nice.
No, if I mow the front yard, side yard, then she. No, she's not mowing. I don't let her mow.
You shouldn't let her mow.
She's too certificated and beautificated to be mowing.
I thought the talk she had with Richard
So,
the other day was not bad. I thought it went well.
Well,
No?
it also went well whenever Analyzer come up and said all that shit, and she said, "Yeah, I know about
She's not
everything
here.
that's ever
So
been
let's
said."
let
And,
her-
well,
So
you were there whenever this happened, so if I say something right now that's not accurate, then just let me know. Just going with what happened.
right, but what I'm
And
saying is that she's not here to defend herself. I don't think she's here anyway. She could be here and not saying nothing, but I wouldn't want someone
she
talking
would,
about me if I wasn't there to defend myself. And that's
if it's facts, there's nothing to defend.
hey Jason, bye night, Jason.
Oh yes, Jason, congratulations on 5%.
KCL.
Oh,
Be
what?
nice. Stop.
That was nice.
You don't need to do that.
He had a video at 0.006% viewership, and he got 1.5. I'm proud of the man. I just gave him a compliment.
Was it really a compliment though?
Yeah.
Okay.
It sounded like it. Didn't it?
If you say so.
0.006 viewers and then 1.5%. That's a hell of an increase.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Mm-hmm.
Everybody ought to be tickled with that.
Super wants you to insult me.
What?
Super said, focus on insulting me.
Oh,
He wants you to insult me.
I like your voice.
Thank you.
Kind of makes me moist.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
But
Nothing.
all right. I'm going to go. I am going to go inside and get my ass to bed because I have work tomorrow, and
All right.
I
You
just
have
went
a
to
good day.
Walmart and I bought some donuts for my people, which I
Oh,
will be
nice.
probably eating 80% of them because Lou says I'm fat, which Lou body shamed me. Did you hear him say that?
Luden? He body shamed you?
Yes, he said you don't need those donuts, fat ass.
Oh my goodness. Are you fat?
I, well, I have what doctors call a little bit of a weight problem, but it's not like a Miller type of situation. Yeah, I just talked about Miller, but it's all right. But Miller even made a video on my shadow whenever I was at my pool the other day. I don't get it. I don't know.
Yeah, I
You
don't
mean
know.
you're gonna have? I don't know. You mean you're gonna make me get some fat shaming therapy months?
All right, KCL. You know what?
All
You
right.
talk
So
to
I'm gonna
you,
get off here.
you talk to your people. I'll talk to my people,
Okay.
and maybe we can get a big
And
powwow
then
going.
and then we'll have resolution night on my channel. Who would go first in that kind of deal?
You go what?
Who would go first on resolution night?
Who would go first?
Yeah.
I want to go first.
Okay. And you and Pebbles?
Yep. And then me and Jeff.
Okay. Well,
And then you got to let me out tomorrow.
Jeff,
What?
he
That's
would
part
tear
of the
you up.
deal. That's
I
part of
know,
the.
but he would tear you up.
Who, Jeff?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god! Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you
Yeah.
kidding me right now? You have got
Yes,
to
I
be
am.
kidding me. All right, thank you.
And for the fourth time, yes, I am.
All right.
I can say yes for the fifth time, and yes, I was kidding you.
Okay. Thank you, because that's not
Okay.
true. Jeffy's
Well,
yeah.
he's not real good at discussions or debates. He gets kind of
And he
I
likes
don't
to hear
know.
himself talk too much, so his words eventually don't make any sense because he just likes to listen to his voice.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I like listening to your voice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off of here and I will listen to you guys drag some people. And
Okay.
then you guys figure out who will go first. I have the moderator and we'll get some shit done.
All right. You have a good day. Have a good
All
night.
right.
Good day tomorrow.
I was going to say it's definitely nighttime. Definitely nighttime.
Yes, it definitely is. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Gotta
Definitely.
go to Walmart.
Yeah.
Gotta go to Walmart.
Yeah. No, I got to get Kmart.
Oh, is it Kmart? Oh, it's Kmart.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Kmart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Oh my fucking God. Hi, Richard.
Hi, welcome me to your stream.
Welcome
Hello.
to the stream.
Yay. So there was some unfortunate business on the front end of this. There was an anonymous, I will not name names, rogue person who came in very hot, guns blazing, firing from the hip, not very well, but firing nonetheless. And I'm not really sure what's happening there. I think that the campaign to free the pooples.com is up and running, and I think she's being held captive in a cyber prison somewhere, kind of like that thing on Superman where they got trapped in that mirror.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Like she's in that mirror floating around.
I did see.
We need to find her and we need to save her because I don't know. No one knows what's going on.
No,
She
I
pops
have to
up all
agree
these
with you.
places, snipers us, just bam, pop goes the weasel, and the weasel goes pop, and we don't know what's going on. I don't know.
Do you think
I
it's
think
because
she's
we're
been
picking on our
hacked.
friends?
Hmm?
Do you think it's because we're picking on our friends?
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's cyber trafficking. I don't know if she's caught in some kind of other dimension. I don't know if that's the real Pebbles. I don't know if someone's hacked her account. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's an alt account. Who knows?
She did change accounts though.
Oh my
But that's,
God.
yeah. Do you
It's
remember?
very
That she
suspicious.
lost her password.
Yes.
Maybe it's not even Pebbles.
My God.
Oh my, the conspiracies. I just wish she would talk. Talk to us. Tell us what we did because not that long ago, I remember she was in a little group with us not long ago, and she seemed fine until she wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know. Like this is what happened. Now, I don't know why she's upset. Gladys said in B Havens, Pebbles went rogue, something like that. And I said, yes, Pebbles did, or something like that. And that was it.
And
That was
I think I
the
had an
extent.
expression. I was just
Yeah.
being, yeah, I don't think.
You had the shocked face or whatever it was.
Yes,
That was it.
yes.
I'm not sure what that was about. I mean, okay, her her account name was mentioned, not even in a bad way, just in a silly way. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really get why you'd need to come into a chat and just start, shooting from the hip, not even asking questions, just coming in like you're doing a drive by in the hood or something. Very
Asuka thinks she's
disturbing.
fake.
Go ahead.
I said Asuka thinks that Pebbles is fake. It's a fake Pebbles. She's smart. She knows these things. She figures them out.
Can someone get a hold of her handler or something? Like, do people know she's Rogue?
I don't know.
Moulin Rouge, sweet old name, sweet old lady, Pebbles Marmalade. Wasn't that in the movie?
Yes, it was.
I've
But
never seen the movie.
you've never seen
Oh
Moulin Rouge?
God!
You've
Oh
never seen that?
God!
Oh, come on.
I would rather be sold into cyber traffic than watch that movie.
No.
It's anal sex night, so she went rogue. Is that what Lou's saying?
Maybe. I don't know.
That does sound that
Screaming at us again. You're
God.
lying. You're lying.
I don't even know what that's
Don't
about. Like,
do anal sex. Huh?
I mean, what would someone expect when you go into a chat and just start like going off? Like, I'm not sure what does one think is going to happen. I'm not sure. Like, that's not something I do, but I'm just trying to put myself into the place of like, I'm going to go into this chat and start agitating and trying to provoke and disrupt and derail and go rogue and go rogue.
Mm-hmm. Seems to be.
What do you expect? Like the red carpet, people to be kissing your feet? I don't know. What goes through the mind of these people? Who knows?
I
That's why
can't.
we need to find out. I don't even think that's really Pebbles at this point. I think she's been replaced.
I think I agree with you. I do. This is a Pebbles that
This is an android Pebbles from another dimension.
perfect. Yes, I can see that.
Yes, it is. It's Asperger Pebbles, from another dimension. I think she had blue skin and a
Was
positronic brain.
she a Smurf?
Well, just the skin is blue. I mean, not actually like a Smurf, but close enough.
Pebbles blue. Where are you, Pebbles? So what do you think about this whole moderating thing?
What do you mean
No
moderating thing?
No comment.
Moderating? What are you talking about?
Casey Allen, his wife,
Oh,
to moderate a powwow with all of us.
well, I mean, I'll think about it.
I don't know
I'll
how
think
that,
about it.
because I don't know how we would do that anyway, because I am not going over there.
I'll run the numbers.
The numbers.
The numbers.
Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheridan? You mean Ed Sheeran?
No, the Sheridan Hotel.
Okay, so Shake It Off was jamming to Ed Sheridan. Would you think that would be Ed Sheeran? Am I even saying that name right?
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I don't listen to modern music
You don't
at
turn on the radio
all.
when you go in the car?
No.
No, you just sit there?
Yeah, if it's there, I just blank it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like being in hell.
He is a great, great musicianist. Like a great musicianist, a musician. He is a great musician.
Well, I can't really co-sign to that due to the fact that most likely he's a NPC from this day and age. So I'm not really sure.
He's got
I,
red hair.
See, look, the strikes, all the warning signs are there. Wow. Yeah, that's all I needed to know. Yeah, that's a non-starter.
Oh, no. Yeah, no kidding, Melly. I looked at the tickets. Holy shit. Well, Taylor Swift was the same way. Over here, anyway. I don't know. I think you said that they were in Colorado really expensive, too. I just doxed Melly.
My God.
I know. Bad person.
Now you're going rogue.
I am. Holy shit. What if some.
I demand resolution and restitution for Pebbles right now. I'm summoning her to the panel. If she doesn't show up, I can't help but not think that she has been replaced by a synthetic person, aka an android. That's the only logical
Yes, Casey.
answer. That's the only logical answer for what's been happening. There must be a fried circuit or something. I don't know.
Well, yeah. Yeah. There's something not right upstairs.
I'm
Something's.
telling you. Yes,
Sure.
there's something is rotten in Denmark.
Mm-hmm. What do they say? Her cheese is slipping off her cracker? Or she's 4 eggs short of a dozen? Or what's the other ones? I don't know. Them are the two ones I know.
Oh, you're doing great.
I am. I was doing great until I didn't have anything else. Yeah, he played at our stadium too, that the Red Sox play in. It's huge. He's like had the most numbers that anybody's had there. He's phenomenal. I think he's great. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But so, like,
I just want to assure everyone that I want what's best for Pebbles too. The original Pebbles, our timeline Pebbles, not the synthetic android Pebbles with blue skin. That probably has a screw loose. Who knows? But we must find out which is the real Pebbles.
Hey, Spook Cat, didn't even see you. Jeff was saying that everybody deserves rehydration. Does he freeze dry and shrink wrap his victims? Oh boy. Maybe that's what happened with Pebbles.
She got shrink wrapped? Freeze dried Pebbles?
I mean, they could have, you know. I know, I'm sorry, honey. I've been caught up. You know me, my brain. Oh, Sue's got the Kool-Aid this time. She's got grape, cherry, and fruit punch.
Have you been replaced by a synthetic android?
Me?
Yes.
No, why would you say that?
Because it's not fair if I only suspect Pebbles of it. I mean,
Well, I'm not doing
wouldn't
nothing
be right.
wrong. Isn't that
Okay, well, keep it that
why?
way.
Isn't that why we're talking about Pebbles? Is because she's not Pebbles?
Yeah, I do think that there is a imposter that either stole or inhabited her body, possessed her, or she's an android, a synthetic person. Yes, from another dimension. Absolutely. That's the only logical conclusion.
Mm-hmm. I like grapes, so thank you.
Grapes?
Grape Kool-Aid. Spook Cat wants cherry. Charlie wants punch. Melly likes grape too.
And it really sparked a wonderful conversation today. When Melky went live about that movie, and
Yeah,
it was about trafficking.
I saw that
And
trailer. Sorry.
yeah, it really cuts close to home, don't it? Right now, it does. It sure does.
I'm worried about Pebbles.
Me too.
I wonder where the real Pebbles is. She could be in Jeff's basement, tied up with a phone cord.
I don't know where she is. We just want her back. Give us back Pebbles.
The real Pebbles.
She's
The
being
nice
held hostage.
Hello. Oh my goodness. You can put a shot of tequila in mine if you don't mind. Did you really cry, Melly? I heard you say you cried. So, Richard, do you think Miller canceled himself?
I don't know. Did he?
He reached out and called me a bully
Okay.
and told me that I was a grown woman and I should be more or less ashamed of my. I don't know if them are his exact words, but along them lines.
You're a grown woman and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Something along them lines, yes. I don't.
Regarding?
I think the first one was regarding something I did a little while ago, and then the one about me being a bully, I think was because of the caption of my stream. I think. But he says that I'm mean to people and that I go at people and then I make nasty videos and then I do all this shit. Have you seen his channel?
I actually don't watch his channel. I'm not even subscribed.
Holy crap. I'm not. That all he does is spew hate, except when he plays that video game that he plays.
He canceled himself?
That's what the video says. He says,
damn.
And I would play it, but there's nothing. It's just his face with canceled written across his face, and then if you play it, it's just music, so it's stupid. but it says canceled right across it. So I'm wondering if he canceled himself.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. Well, that
I
was
thought you were trying to say you canceled him or something.
no.
Yeah. Well, wasn't there some kind of lecture or something about how no one can be canceled or something? I don't know, some kind of
Yeah,
bullshit.
there was.
Ah,
There was.
yeah. I think that's already been handled.
Mm-hmm.
By the academic side of the community. The
Well,
thought leaders took care of that.
Long Duck Dong is here.
Dong, where's my automobile?
Mm-hmm. Wicca yanking my Yankee. Who are these people? I'm telling you. Some of them are really funny, though.
Should we do a candlelight vigil for Pebbles?
Oh. If we keep it to a candlelight vigil, we can't go any further. We can't dip our toe across the line.
We must press forward. There's only one way. And that is, well,
Twitter changed its name?
yeah, it's called sex.
No way.
X. I mean, it's called X or something. Yeah,
X?
it's called X.
Oh, I thought you said sex. X. Like EX or
Sex.
just
Sex.
stop it. They didn't call it sex. Can somebody
Sex.
tell me it's X? It's
X.
the letter X.
X. Yes, that's what I've been
You
saying.
didn't
X.
say that.
Sex.
No, right. There you go. Exactly. What you just said. That's what you said.
Yeah, X.
Mm-hmm.
X.
Is that what they're gonna replace the Twitter with? Oh, so Rodney's gonna go live on X. I hope.
Yeah, it's going to be called Malcolm X. Or I should say Rod's X.
I hope they take the
Triple X
Twitter
Rod?
live streaming away, so Rodney can't go live no more.
Oh my God, they ripped that away?
2,000 subs, huh?
They took that away?
I don't know. I said I hope they do.
He's
Then
got
he
a
can't go
Triple
live.
X channel and OnlyFans for MC. I wonder what he does. What does he do during his private stream? What's he doing though? Behind the curtain, what's going on there?
I heard it was a lot of nothing.
Is he performing?
He's dancing.
Does he go rogue or what?
I don't know. I want in though. I've always wanted to see what it's about, but he won't let me. Oh, look who it is! All right, Richard. This is my new friend. I'm going to bring you up, Sandman. This is my new friend. He is an Orthodox Jew. He is looking. Listen, and he's looking for a pure, really, how do you say that? A really woman?
Yeah, bring the rabbi up. That's fine.
About me. Yo, what up?
Hey, Sandman.
Hello, Shamil.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, by the way, he's a quarter Asperger's. He's on the spectrum. Quarter.
I have I'm high functioning, not a quarter. It's high functioning.
And guess what his name is? Anthony. We know Anthony. That's why I say
Black
that.
Anthony's returned to us.
Imagine that.
Welcome back, brother.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah.
What's up, my brother?
What up?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good. So I've seen has Vinny Pots and Pans been on since?
No, I went to his channel and I couldn't do nothing because all his videos have the comments turned off. So
Oh.
yeah, so
Yeah.
he's on his own.
Good news.
Why? Oh, Vinny, I said hi next time you see him.
I won't see him.
You guys are in cahoots together. I know you
I
are.
swear to God, I'm not. I swear on my life. I swear on my faith. Swear on everything. Swear on
The
Israel.
Torah?
And my faith. The Torah. Well, yeah.
You don't? I thought you.
I trust him.
Yeah, that's the Torah, the Talmud, all the text. I swear on the Judean religion and the Judean kingdom myself. I have no clue who that man was. And I have good news. I found a good Israeli woman.
You did.
I know, yeah.
Good for you.
I know. My problem is she lives in Indiana.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I'm poor right now. I have like $0.
Wait a minute, that doesn't jive.
I have I'm still looking for a job. I got like three more rent payments on my apartment right now, then I'm done. I'm done.
You leaving?
That's not too bad.
No, I'm not. No, I'm leaving. I can't pay for it. But I mean, I think I'm getting a nice job at I worked at McDonald's before, so I'm getting like a manage a shift manager. So it doesn't pay well, but it pays well enough.
Well, it's
So
money, right?
it's money. Uh-huh. And those Jews, we love money. It's good. I'm Jewish myself. I can make the joke. It's fine.
No, it's good. I thought you were going to say like you found a Israeli woman. I thought you were going to say Gila Klein.
Who?
Never mind.
Yeah. Anyway.
Are you out of the U.S., Salmon?
Me?
Yeah.
I spent the first 3 years of my life in Israel. I don't really have that much memories of it. Then my family moved to Long Island. We moved to Montauk. And then we moved to Merrick. Like I think 2 years later.
There was a series, The Affair. Wasn't that out of Montauk? Did you ever see it?
Oh, no, I don't think I did. We moved away when I was 5 from Montauk.
Oh,
My
okay.
family did a lot of moving around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what made you? Have you always been Orthodox Jew?
Yes. Well, I used to be Israeli, and I used to be an Israeli Jew, which was it was like my nationality is Jewish. There's a difference to it. Like my nationality was
I don't mean to
was
interrupt
Jewish.
you, Sam. Hold on. There's somebody here. All right, Richard. How do I do this? So if I guess they pawn me, how do I do this to get them off the stream until I can see who they are?
Can you see backstage?
Yeah, it says Richie.
You can make them cam up or something. I don't know, backstage.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Sam. Hold that thought, okay?
All right, I'm holding it.
Oh, baby. There's 2 Richards.
I know.
Oh, Richie.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't see that I was in.
Hi, Richie.
Hello.
Can I help you?
Shabbat shalom.
Just chill in here. I'm a fellow Jew myself also.
You're what?
I'm also Jewish.
You're also Jewish?
Oh, what type?
I honestly don't know. I just know.
Ashkenazi?
I used
I
to be
don't feel
Ashkenazi.
Richie, how old are you?
Ashkenazi.
I'm 16.
Oh. How did you find me?
I honestly don't know. It just like popped up.
Were you watching videos about Israel?
No.
That's how I got on here.
Who's Nelly?
Mr.
The
Sandman.
USS Independence? Yeah, that. Oh, never mind. Or Liberty.
Oh well, so many people joining.
Hi,
This is
Mr.
Nelly.
Sandman. I just want
I
to be
think she's
Jewish
looking
right
for a
now.
very Jewish, rich husband. Nelly D is. I'll let her have the floor.
So, what was your fat mitzvah like? bar mitzvah?
Mine?
Is it bad or bar? Yeah,
It's a bar mitzvah. Yeah. I
bar
had
bar
it.
mitzvah for a man.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Tell
had
me
it.
about it.
Well, it was about five. I think almost 6 years ago. But it was 5 years ago, 2018. Uh,
Oh,
it was very
you're
good.
very
We
young.
held it. Yeah, we held it in New York City.
Oh, you
Nice.
did?
It was a small event. It was a small event.
Like, what was
Mostly
your biggest gift that you got?
my biggest gift I got
Yeah.
from it was my uncle in the IDF. I think he brought me a decommissioned rifle. It was
Wow.
fully legal in the U.S. It was a old rifle, I believe, from the 1800s. It was a musket rifle,
Oh, wow.
but it was one of those shorter versions. So it was I think
See,
they
I just
call it.
always wanted to be Jewish just to have those kind of parties.
Yeah, Jewish parties are very good, very nice,
They
and
are.
they're not.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
I wish I had a bris. That sounds like a wonderful time.
You
Jesus. Yeah.
sound like
Oh.
such a
You want to know what?
lovely
I'm so glad
young
I'm
man.
so glad I couldn't comprehend when I had my bris because I've heard stories about people getting circumcisions and it hurt like
Oh,
hell
yeah.
a week afterwards in the
Look,
shower and like a
did
bath.
your mom take care of it, or are you still kind of hanging with that?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fully off. No, it's been as soon as like a couple minutes after I was born. It's off.
Melly, Sandman, can
Oh,
I
okay.
interrupt you a second? Hold on, guys. Richie,
Sure.
Hello.
Richie,
Hello.
hi. I don't want to be rude,
That
but
sounds like Spook Cat.
who? Where?
Richie.
What?
No, Richie said he's 16. I just don't know if I.
Oh, well, you need to get rid of the children.
Richie, I don't want to be mean, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, okay? Either that or I'm gonna have to take you off panel. You're just under
Oh.
18.
Yeah, if
I
you're
just.
16,
I'm
then
sorry. I'm sorry. I just don't feel comfortable because we're not a very good group of people.
you got to be 21 plus to join.
How old are you, Sandman?
I'm 18, almost 19.
Uh. Okay.
Do you guys hang out together? Uh-oh. Poor
Is this your
Rich.
friend, Sandman?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, no idea. I mean, I could tell you were young, but I didn't know you were that young.
Melly, there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with the young man.
I know. Well,
Not well, 19.
I'm glad you got that. I'm
You
glad
could-
you got
You
that
could teach him.
skin
You could teach
issue.
him. You could teach
I
him.
could. I mean, but I'm like, you know, like,
He's getting married to an Israeli woman. He needs to be,
Well, not married yet. Not married yet. I need to see her.
you
I
need to see her?
I need to have a feel for her, see if she would be good wife material. I want to see.
Right. Yeah,
She
it's always
believes.
good to check her out before you marry her.
Yeah, that's why I
I've
don't
heard
believe
about
in.
that. Yeah. Just
That's why I don't believe in long distance dating. I don't. Either I visit her, or she visits me.
how long have
So
you been long distance dating her?
I'm never. I met her about a week ago. We've been talking online, and then I'm gonna go, or once I have enough money, maybe I think
Mm-hmm.
about like after my birthday. My birthday is the first week of September, so in October, when I save up enough money, I'll
Yeah.
visit her. I'll visit her.
Get stuck there.
So I asked last time he was on my panel, Melly. I had asked him. He told me he was a virgin and he was saving himself for marriage. Nothing
Oh,
wrong
that's
with it.
awesome. No,
So I asked him,
no.
and he wants to marry someone that's also a virgin, correct, Sandman?
Yes.
Okay. So I had asked him,
How you
aren't
have
you
her checked
afraid?
out?
I'm like, aren't you afraid of that? Like, what if your first time is horrible?
Yeah, you need to send her to the OBGYN just to make sure. Feel like is the hymen still intact? Just make sure,
What
double
if she
check.
just has a horrible smell about her?
Oh my
Oh yeah, if
God.
she stinks, definitely move. Find another Israeli that doesn't stink. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of those kind that, smell like herbal essence.
Like a public thing.
It's just, you want a fresh coochie. You know,
Oh,
something
a
that
fresh.
doesn't stink.
Oh, okay. All
Wait
right.
a minute, is
Trying to give you good advice.
I understand.
Is
Okay.
Repass Israeli? Is Repass Israeli?
Is what?
No, she's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, she's not. I don't know exactly what she is, but I'm pretty sure she's not Israeli. We were talking about another creator on
I
YouTube.
hope it goes well for
You
you,
know, we can
Sam.
hook you up with her. I really like her, actually. And she's young like you, and she is also the big
Very,
V.
very cute. Very cute.
And she is very much a big V.
Hmm.
Yes.
She's gorgeous,
Yep.
too. You should have Chloe
Yes,
send you a picture of her. She's really pretty.
I'm not sending her a picture. Oh my goodness, Melly.
Oh, come on. Do it.
No way.
I think that would be nice. How did you find Chloe's channel?
Sam, man, he's talking to you.
Sandman.
I found it. Well, I was looking at videos about Israel, and this popped up because I was in another. I wasn't in another open panel, but I was looking through open panel channels because I thought they were
Oh,
very.
okay, live channels?
It was a new concept to me because I spent a lot of my time on TikTok, and those live things are very different. So yeah, I was looking through live streams beforehand, and this popped up because it was new, or not new. It was like what, I think 3 hours old when I got to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you found her because you're refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's. I thought maybe you might be at least in your late 20s, though. That's you know.
You make Melly
I don't
sad.
Voice
know.
that
Like,
bad? Is my voice that bad?
huh?
Is
No,
my
I think
voice
it's
okay?
wonderful that you're young. No, you sound wonderful, sexy, amazing. You don't even sound Jewish. Like, on.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means good stuff. Good stuff.
I mean, there's a lot of Jewish accents. I mean, I think it's. I mean,
You
my
said
I
you
Well,
like.
I don't
like
think Jewish people really have an accent, honestly.
No.
I dated a Jewish
There's.
guy for a minute.
I've visited Israel. My uncle's in the IDF. He definitely has an Israeli accent. Or like
I guess maybe if you lived there for a minute, you'll probably pick that up. But I actually was born in Long Island, where you're from. So, yeah, so I know about New York. And so, how do you feel about the serial killer there?
serial killer. I've been to Massapequa. It's a very beautiful place. I never knew that there would be a murderer there, a murder adjacent there.
Yeah, have you ever been to Gilgo Beach?
No, I've never. I don't. I've only been. I'm like a tourist, so I've only Jones Beach and Montauk Beach are the only two beaches I've ever been to, and a
Jones
little bit of
Beach.
Shelter Island. Yeah, it's very crowded, Jones
Oh,
Beach.
man, that's cool. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been back to Long Island, but
Yeah.
You said Montauk or something?
Said what?
Where did you say you're at now?
I'm at. I live in New York City.
New York City. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you said something about Montauk or something like that.
No, when I was 18, so that was, I think, last September, I moved to New York City.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
What the hell happened?
Chloe's
I
all
don't
big.
know.
Oh, there she goes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to bed, so I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
All right.
nice
Yeah,
talking
you're
to you,
East Coast.
Sam.
You're East
I gotta
Coast.
go in. I
Yeah,
gotta go to an interview in the
definitely.
morning. Got an interview in the morning.
Oh, good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, well, let us know. You know, come on panel with us tomorrow and let us know.
All right.
All right,
Good
sweetheart.
night.
Take care. Sleep good.
Good night.
What?
Yeah, man.
Good night.
Taylor Swift.
Oh,
I was going to ask him about Hitler.
I'm sorry. I took up all the talking time.
God damn it.
I know. I need to shut up.
Quiet.
That's my Orthodox new friend.
Yeah, he sounds very
I
dewy.
thought you like personally knew him, and I thought I was just fucking with him. Like I didn't know he was a kid,
No,
and
he
then
was.
you know you just randomly picked up children like this.
Oh my God.
And two other guys came in my last live, and they were trolling the shit out of me. He can't tell me that he's not. Yeah, it's impossible.
Oh
He said
no,
he's
he's legit.
19 there.
He's legit? Are you being serious?
He's got the chutzpah.
Yeah,
The chutzpah.
Chloe, we have to let Sandman go. I hate to tell you this, we gotta let Sandman go.
Why?
Believe me, I love Sandman, everything he was spitting out until he said, you know, that's when my heart just broke.
Well, we didn't even get to talk about Hitler, so I mean, let's.
I
He
know,
probably
and
wouldn't
that
even
would
know
have
who
been
that
great.
was. He's probably like,
I
who?
know. I know. He'd be like, you know, what kind of music do they play? You know, that's probably something he would have responded with.
Well, I have some musical choices for him that, well, let's save that for later.
Yeah, that was definitely interesting. I mean, you know, and I knew, like, talking about our mitzvahs, that, like, you know, it'd be kind of cool to see kind of like the big gift he got, because holy crap, those parties are fun, and they get, like, big, big, big gifts. Yeah, that was interesting. And he just randomly found your channel searching for lives.
Yeah, they all said that. Even tonight, that young kid. Where the fuck are you finding my channel?
Do you have your stuff blocked from children?
My
Or
God,
do
would you
you
stop
just have
calling
it?
them children? Like the one guy was a
Well,
kid,
they're
yeah, but like
children.
the guy that was just on, I thought he was 19, going to be 20.
Yeah, but that's still a child.
No, it's not.
It is. It is.
A child.
My yeah.
A
Yeah,
child.
my daughter's 27. She's a
Oh my
child.
God. Oh my God. I
Yeah,
get
my son just turned
underage,
25. He's a child.
yes, underage is too much, but
I'm almost 50.
No,
I'm not a child.
I didn't want him. I didn't want him. We can be, yeah. So I did. That wasn't too keen on it, but I didn't want to be like just boot him and be rude.
I know. I know. We
well,
should have just talked about Pokemon though, or something.
I
You
was in
know?
war when I was that age. He's fine. Can handle it. The
Yeah,
other guy,
they're
I
probably
get,
more adults than I am,
underage,
honestly.
fine. Yeah, I don't
I'm
want any
obviously
kids around.
immature.
So
That other guy sounded pretty young.
yeah, well, I'm gonna have to. Can you like do that to your channel where nobody can come onto a panel
No,
where you can't set it like that?
Yeah, you
can't.
can.
Well, you
No, you
can,
can. You
but
can.
doesn't mean it will work.
True.
Oh,
He's right
because
about
they
that.
can just put the wrong. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're not honest about their age ever because
Right.
they want to get on, you know, and like, you know, be on dirty birdies. So, yeah, so it really doesn't matter whether you block it or not.
Well, yeah, you can
I think
age
the only time it really
restrict, but
Mm-hmm.
if someone just
Yeah,
has
and those are
YouTube,
things.
they can watch it.
Right. I think the only time people are really worried about that is when they're monetized. Because then they have to like
Yeah.
age restrict everything.
Yeah,
Otherwise
that's
they
if
don't
you're.
get paid.
Yeah, the account person has to be honest about their age, so
Right.
Mm-hmm.
you're kind of depending on that. But yeah, I mean, anyone can grab the link. I mean, that doesn't stop you.
Oh, so you can.
Yeah.
Cat said you can make the lives 18 and over.
Somebody
Well,
was telling me, was that the same
you can
kid
age
that was in my
restrict it,
live
yeah,
yesterday?
but they have to be honest about their age though on their account. So
Right. So you can put in
you
any.
can technically, yes, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be automatic.
Yeah. Well, I'm just giving him shit. He just was so
And
screwed
Millie's
up.
over here trying, like, good God, like robbing the cradle.
Yeah,
Or like,
I
Milky,
was. I was
calm
trying to
down.
slob his knob
Oy
until I found out
vey.
he was 19.
No.
You know,
His
I was
mother
about to go
probably
into the
has
circum.
yeah, she has the saved breasts
A marriage with
in the little
someone
binder.
he's never
I was
even
going to talk about his. I was about to talk about his one-eyed hooded monster until I found out
No,
he was 19.
that freaked me out.
He's getting married to a pure raise. Oh, how do you say
Israeli
that he's known for a
Israeli
week.
woman. And thank you.
from Indiana,
Yeah,
From
they're from
Indiana.
from French Lick, Indiana.
I wanted to know if he had them black corn rolls and top hat.
Corn rolls, cornrows.
Cornrows? You mean dreadlocks?
Do you have them corn rolls?
Yeah.
Do you have
I
them?
wish you would have. I wish you would have asked that.
I
Do you
wanted
have
to.
those nappy corn rolls?
I'm gonna write that down so we can ask him next time he's on.
Cornrows.
So is that the same dude that was on my panel yesterday? Because I kept getting messages that were saying that guy is swishy.
No, I don't know. He could have been. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how
But
he.
you were on panel. I figured maybe he just followed you or something. I don't know. It said Sandman in my chat. And people were like, that's swishy, that's swishy.
Oh,
And that's why
no.
I asked
I
you if it
don't
was
think so.
swishy.
It could. I don't know. I didn't see them, so I can't say that. I can't see what you see. Like when I look down, you can't see who's ready to come up on panel or not.
Yeah, no, I didn't know if that, because when you said Sandman, I thought maybe it was the same guy from yesterday.
Well, there is a Sandman that's going around in the chats, but I don't know if it's that kid. I don't think so.
Yeah. I
It
don't think so
probably
either.
is.
You think so?
Maybe.
Well, yeah. I mean, how
I
else?
don't know.
Like, it would
Yeah.
make sense if he's here. Like, why wouldn't he be making the
Well, I'm
rounds?
just saying because it's a different avatar. It's a different.
Oh, well, maybe not. I don't know.
It's a different look altogether.
Yeah.
But it's the same name.
Yeah, who knows? I
Nunya
just know
wants
everybody
to
was
fight
yesterday.
you to the death for his foreskin.
Oh. Have you ever had sex with a man who's not circumcised?
I don't think I have. No.
Well, it's hard to guess. I guess it's hard to see from behind, so I'll give you that.
That hasn't really presented itself.
He was 18. So he wasn't.
Yeah, I guess we could talk about that. He is legally an adult, so I just think of still as kids. I just think of him like that. I just how I am. I'm like, well, you're just a toddler, buddy. That's just how I see him. It's like a 19-year-old. Oh man, let me make you a Lunchable. Hold on. I don't know what my problem is. Maybe I'm old.
You're normal.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just old. I'm just super old. I'm like, the guy that came and sprayed my house for spiders, he was about the same age. And I was like, let me get you something to eat, drink, like I'm all catering to him like he's 12. I'm like, thanks for spraying my house. And, he was just, I don't know. I'm very weird about that. Like, kids that are that young, I think of them as kids. It's weird.
I just wanted to talk to him about Hitler and gauge how he was on the GQ.
You the floor. I'm sorry, I talked too much. I should have given you the floor. That would have been an interesting. Sure. Next time he's up here, I'll shut up. And I won't talk about his foreskin.
I just wanted to know if he wore a top hat and had cornrows. Did I say it right?
Did you say, cornrows, not rolls?
Aren't those the same as dreads, though? Or am I wrong?
Dreads, no. Dreads are just like, I don't know. They're just all over the place. I don't know. Like, I don't want to say anything because Chloe has the black. She has black grandchildren or something.
I do not have black grandchildren.
They're black as coal.
She has biracial grandchildren.
Oh my God.
She has biracial.
In a dark room, if they smile, you could see their teeth. Okay, that's
not true.
That is so true.
My grandson is very white, and he's biracial.
Their mother's Cuban.
Cuban.
My grandson's father is Mexican black. He's Blaxican.
Blaxican.
Yep. But he's very white. My grandson is. Like,
So Spookcat says
you
that
know,
cornrows are different than dreadlocks. So I don't know.
really? See, I don't know the
Hey,
difference, like,
Daisy!
with how they look. I just don't know the difference, I guess.
Cornrows
I
are in
can't.
rows, like they're braided in rows. Dreadlocks are just all over the place.
Okay, all right,
Haven't
yeah.
you like Bob Marley?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
they're
Yeah,
I,
jamming.
and they don't
and
wash
Do
I've
you
it.
heard they,
like jamming
yeah,
too?
that's what I was gonna say. Is
Jamming.
I heard they stink.
Yeah, they do.
They
Your
smell like real
Melky
bad.
does say the blacks stink. Yes, that.
Did you say that? Because I had that same experience.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Glory
well,
also agrees that the blacks do stink for some reason. I
No,
don't
I
know
only
what.
no, it was only one, and
Okay,
only
let's
one.
not make
they
this racial.
I've never met a black man that smells good. I just haven't.
that
I
has
dated
smelled
one for a
good
little
or
bit, and
has
he never smelled very good.
yeah, they have
I
like
don't know
this.
what it is. Why do they stink so bad? It's like I don't know why they smell, but they do. They got that weird smell, and they taste funny. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, you did. That makes me question a lot. Anyhow, back to Hitler. So
It's true. They just smell weird and they taste funny.
All I
But
knew is
you know,
I could smell it. There was just
that's
they
like
go
Phil
into
likes to
and
say.
then
That's
they just
my experience.
"Ooh," get away from me. Huh? What did you just say?
I said, but like Phil likes experience. I can't get over that. Every time I hear the word experience now, all I hear is Phil. It's my experience.
well, his experience and your experience, I guess, have differed
Well,
with.
unless he's tasted a black man, I don't know. I mean, maybe his experience is similar.
I'm talking about me. I mean, I don't think he's tasted me. Um.
I think Daisy
Oh.
can only attest to that.
Oh.
And I highly doubt she'd say you're a stinky mofo. She's probably like, he tastes real damn good, like strawberry shortcake on a sunny day.
I think they're nice to look at, but
You never know. I don't know.
Oh.
Pulling shit out of my ass.
what's
That's
he
what
on
she said.
about?
I know. I've been watching this Taylor Business freaking trial. This shit just grosses me out. Like, have you guys listened to any of the stuff?
Oh, is it the one that cut the boyfriend's head off?
Yeah, and his dick, and put
Bucket
it all in a
list?
bucket. She cut off his dick and his balls and his head,
I
put it in a black bucket, put it at the bottom of the stairs for his mother to find. And she
saw
went
the body
downstairs and
that. I saw
Why though? Why?
she was on
she's
meth. She was on
crazy.
fucking crazy and
Yeah,
nuts.
she's
And she took like his left leg with her and left the rest of the body parts in different bags all over the basement, like in duffel bags. Like she put like his torso in one bag, and she put like an arm in another body part in another bag, and like she took a leg with her. Like I don't know. I mean, just weird.
on
And
her
then
arm,
turns
like just kind of carrying it.
well, because she heard the door slam. It was like 2:30 in the morning. She heard the door slam, so she got up to see what was going on and went downstairs to the basement where her son sleeps and was greeted with this black bucket and her son's head in it. She went upstairs to wake up her boyfriend, and she's like, I'm pretty sure I just saw my son's head in a bucket. Like, she was totally
saw
in
the
shock.
cops find it.
She wasn't even crying on the 911 call. She was in so much shock because she wasn't sure if what she was seeing was what was real. So the cops came and they're like, yeah, that's definitely a human head in a bucket. I'm like, it's like ever. So they're right now, they've already found her guilty, right? So right now they're in the penalty phase of it. They're trying to decide whether or not she was responsible for this crime because she might be mentally diseased. So right now it's a toss up between prison or a mental hospital. So That's what they're doing right now in court. But still, it's so
Did you see
awful.
her attack her lawyer?
Yes, that was so cool.
Hit him?
Like, I mean, she just swung at him with her freaking hands all shackled and stuff to her waist, and like hit him in the side of the head, and
Did they?
it's just crazy. This woman is
I haven't been
bizarre.
watching it. I just been reading the updates on it. But did they say why she did it? Or did she say why she did it?
She claims she blacked out because as soon as she did attack her lawyer, like, the cops tackled her to the ground and stuff, and she was like, "What happened? What happened?" You can hear her saying that, like, "What happened?" And they were like,
Wow.
"Well, you just went batshit crazy on your attorney." Like, don't recall it,
I
she
don't
blacked
see how
out.
meth makes you cut a dingling off and a head and then not remember it.
Spook Cat said she was on meth. She admitted it. That yeah, it's something.
Yeah, I didn't know meth makes you black out. I thought that was heroin. Maybe, oh man.
Yeah,
I'm not a
heroin.
I
drug
don't know.
dealer.
I
Where are
guess
the
she's
drug
been.
dealers at? I need to know.
Where the what? Oh,
The
drug
drug
dealers?
dealers.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I
drug
don't know.
doers.
Drug doers?
Yes, the drug doers. If you're on meth, do you black out? I thought that if you were on meth, that you're like highly attuned
Mm,
and like, yeah, I'm gonna do all this shit. I'm
not
gonna do
necessarily,
everything.
because if somebody is
No, because
because
that's
if
not true.
somebody
Because
is doing that drug and they're up for days on end, start to hallucinate.
did
And
you,
like this girl was
Melly?
hearing trains. What?
Did you ever hear about that case? The McNabb and was that baby Aaliyah that was found in the woods? They lived in a
No, I
truck.
haven't heard about that one.
Yeah, this is a while back. But both of their parents were on meth when they killed the infant.
Yeah,
And
that's so sad.
well, Charlie had said that she don't think people on meth makes you kill people. It can make you fucking crazy.
No.
Hallucinating is one thing, but totally blacking
Yeah.
out is another. Like
Yeah.
hallucinating and doing something because you think that there's something that's not there. I get that, I guess, but I mean, I've never heard of like someone being on meth and then blacked out while they did something. Like that
Yeah,
just
I've
doesn't
never
jive
heard of
with me.
that either. I've never heard of that either, honestly. Like, and I have dabbled in that stuff myself, and nothing I'm proud of, but I've never done that. I mean, but when you're up for so many days, you do go through that psychosis and hear things or see things that aren't there, and like she was hearing trains, I guess, and like whistles from the trains, and um, like throughout this whole trial, she keeps cracking up and smirking and, very inappropriate. Like when the mother was testifying, the one that found her son's head in the bucket, like she was just cracking and stuff. Like I couldn't imagine being that mother. I would have like crawled over that fucking podium and choked her.
Yeah, no kidding.
I would have, yeah, just horrible shit. Drugs are way bad, especially drugs like that. Just, they're horrible. It's
Cat
just
said
straight up poison in your body.
Cat said they were both on meth. They were having sex. She started to choke him and then
Well, it's
didn't
a
stop.
sex drug. That's what it's for,
Meth?
actually. I mean,
For what?
yes, it's a sex
Really?
drug. Yes, it's used basically for that. A lot of people are real sexual when they're on meth, and
Oh God.
and so what happened was is she choked him really hard with the chain. They were doing some weird, funky shit, and she just couldn't stop. Like she said, he was bleeding out of his mouth, and then she freaked out after he died and cuddled with him for a while. Then she decided to dismember him to try to hide what she did. And so that was the whole murder thing
Well, I think
with
that's
that.
enough to make anybody crack up. She probably went crazy after she did that.
Yeah, but I guess she's had like mental problems like since she was like a kid. Because they were saying like she was diagnosed as a bipolar 1 when she was 14, which is close to schizophrenia. So, I mean, the meth really helped her out a lot on that. I mean, the bitch was psycho, you know.
Good Lord.
Yeah, it's just those kind of drugs are just terrible for you. Like, I don't know. I just never liked that crap very much.
That's why you say
It
no
was
to
never
to
something.
drugs, kids. Just say no. Don't be doing the
Exactly.
drugs. That weed, that sticky icky,
Oh, well, the weed
that
thing's not so bad. I
ganja,
like the weed.
the devil's lettuce. Yeah, that's a gateway drug.
Oh
That
Straight to
man.
doesn't do
hell.
anything to you though, but chill you out. Like you just
Straight to hell.
mellow, you're great. But when
Straight
you do
to
like
smoking
meth,
crack rock and giving
you're
blowies
basically
in
just
it in the alley
drinking
for
Drano.
some heroin or something. That's what it leads to.
I don't know. When you do that other crap,
Directly
it's
into
like
the
you're just
alley.
drinking Drano,
Are
I
you
swear.
saying that pot leads to that?
Yeah,
No,
you
it
smoke
doesn't.
weed one day, you're in the alley giving blowies for heroin the next. That's how it's
Crazy.
a tale as old as time, glowworm.
It's kind of
Crazy.
good for you to think that way. Maybe think that way, but it's not true. Weed doesn't do anything to you like that. But when you do shit like meth, it's like drinking Drano. You might as well just, it's just horrible. It's just poison.
Yeah, I didn't know they considered that a sex drug though.
Yeah, because, which is so funny to me. And I never understood that
There's
because,
no people haven't
like,
ended
for
up dead.
guys, well, no, it's just like for men, usually when men do meth, like, they can't get it up. It's limp dick the whole time. Like, I never understood that. It never made sense to me, like, why it was labeled that. I mean, for like sex wise, but for men, like, no way. Like, you got to work on that thing for
Men couldn't get
hours.
wrecked on meth, but women.
Mm-mm.
But it was a sex drug for women.
Oh, women just will have one orgasm after the other, after the other, after the other. Just bizarre. But men, they just, they. So I don't know if that's what they call it. You know, I never had that experience with it. That wasn't my experience.
Smoking doobies, Melky, leads to turning tricks in the alley and becoming a ladyboy. That's exactly what happens.
It's never happened to me. Like, really, for me, I'll just chill and watch a movie or read a
That's
book.
right, Lou. Lou says you do weed. Next thing you know, you're at the truck stop smoking meth and chopping dicks.
Yeah,
And shopping dicks.
putting
That's
heads in
just terrible.
buckets.
I mean it with razors, like from like razor blades that you
Buckets.
shave your legs with. She was
Yeah.
chopping it off with stuff like that, and a pocket knife. Like, how do you dismember a whole body with those kind of tools?
It'll take a
I
while.
mean,
Charlie,
yeah.
I
was
think
like,
shrooms are actually like a psychedelic, isn't it? Like all it is
shrooms?
just chemicals, right?
Shrooms are totally LSD. Shrooms are LSD.
Right.
Acid LSD. Ecstasy LSD.
Right, but all it is
Meth is
chemicals, right? So when you
Oh,
take,
that depends.
what do you mean
I
that
guess it
depends?
is chemicals. Yeah, I don't know what is in it honestly, but it doesn't affect us. Like, when you're on LSD, you just like see unicorns and shit, and just you're like happy. You just
Okay,
can't
yeah.
stop smiling.
Something's got to make you see unicorns, Mel.
They're so pretty though, and they're like, "Oh, did you see that one flying in the sky? That one's really nice."
Oh my goodness.
LSD is weird, but it's nothing like meth. I mean, you don't kill people when you're on LSD. You just
Well, you
I
say
mean,
you
Lou
see
will tell you.
unicorns. What if someone
That's
sees
why
the
he
Grim
goes
Reaper?
mushroom hunting. What's that?
Yeah, but it's a psilocybin. I know what you're saying, Charlie, but it has a psychedelic unit to it, so you can
Yeah.
trip off of it.
That's all it is just a trip, and then it finally goes away, and But if you're on meth, like you can stay up for days on end, and that shit's scary. I mean, even cocaine is better for you than meth. I'm just saying, if you want to compare chemicals, Meth is awful.
Oh, so Coke's okay now. All right. So the nose candy is on the menu.
I'm just saying that
God,
like Coke is not gonna like meth will just
I just
eat you.
ordered some. Thank you.
I'm just saying cocaine is safer than meth if you're gonna pick a dirty drug to do.
Eh,
Just don't do meth. Meth is
still not
terrible.
as bad as that weed.
The weed is the best drug you could ever do. If you're gonna do drugs, do weed.
Charlie, it's used
I don't
to
do any
it's
drugs.
used
Just to
to
let
get a
everybody
high.
know, I once in a while will eat an edible, and that's about it.
That's that weed.
I've heard people
But
say
I
that.
never
Charlie.
cared for drugs much. I just never cared for them. I never got addicted to it. I never liked it very much. I didn't like the way it made me feel. Just never really got into it.
Got into what?
Who, me? Me, I'm just saying drugs. I don't.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
care for it very much growing up and doing it once in a while. It to be cool.
Daisy
And you
wants
know
to know how Melty's doing.
Good. I'm doing really good. Speaking of drugs, I just changed up my meds a little bit, so getting used to that. But like last night, I couldn't sleep. But the night before that, I slept 8 hours. I mean, it's just screwing me up a little bit.
Okay, quick question. Is Pebbles on meth? Just thought I would throw that out.
Ooh, wait a minute.
We
Richard,
need to
might not-
investigate all circumstances, all possibilities.
You might be onto something.
No, I can tell you who's on meth and who's not.
So you know for a fact she's not on meth.
She's not on meth. Jackstar, on the other hand, he's on meth.
She's coming at me a little eye twitchy. That's all I'm saying,
Yeah,
Layla.
but she's not on meth. She's just
Watch
she's
out,
just
you're gonna
super
cut your head and your
angry.
penis off. Richard better
Yeah,
run
she's
for
coming at me sideways. She's got this very boosted energy, like it's summoned from somewhere else. Well, it makes me wonder.
No, meth doesn't make you mean. It just makes you
Okay, I'm
drunk.
just ruling all out. I'm ruling out all possibilities. I'm not saying she's a drug user. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
could there
no.
be- Okay, good. Well, I'm glad that's not true.
Yeah, I think she's just angry lately. If you want to know who's on meth, I can tell you just talk to Jackstar or Rabini. Those two are definitely on meth. You can tell by
Are
talking
you saying
to them.
Phil got her addicted to anger?
I don't know. I don't know what's up with Pebbles, honestly. Like, and everybody got so pissed off at me for saying she's changed, but that's how I see it. She has. Because she didn't used to be this way, and I don't know what's kind of occurred.
I mean, she used to make herself known that she didn't like something, but then she was normal about it.
Yeah, but she was never nasty. She was never
very,
mean.
I'm going to use the pill. Right now, she seems very angry.
Exactly. I would have never guessed in a million years she'd tell you to go shove it. Like, that just blows me away. And, Richard never, so for her to talk shit to Richard, I think it's just bizarre. It's just strange because
I know
Richard's
that's
never
why
gone
I
at her.
question if she's on meth. I mean, I'm like, what's wrong with her?
Yeah.
It could be meth.
meth.
It could be purple drank. It could be a lot of stuff. It could be scissor. That. Never mind.
I doubt she's on drugs or alcohol or any of that. I think she's just going through something.
The
I don't
cough
know what
medicine.
It
is Pebbles taking the shrooms? Is she taking the shrooms?
No, because then she'd be like, she'd be more lovey.
Mushrooms do grow in rocks. And her name is Pebbles.
I know, but LSD is happy, and you love everybody when you're on LSD.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, all right.
I'm sure that will go. I'm sure my comment, Milky, will go unnoticed and not brought up. I guarantee it.
I kind of had your back through this whole thing.
I guarantee it. They will not bring up that I question if Pebbles was on meth. I guarantee it. They will not bring it up. They will not bring it up.
You're just going to start a whole new thing here.
I'm not. No, I'm just saying when you come at me like you're possessed and you're like on the ceiling, like yeah, I'm gonna look
Yeah,
at you a
well, I
little weird.
mean,
Like what's going on there?
I've
Very
noticed she's
aggressive.
come at you horizontally a little bit, but you know what? I think it's just because she's in a bad spot right
Perpendicular.
now.
We're in the
I don't,
perpendicular,
yeah, diagonally, like, I
obtuse,
don't know, but.
obtusely, a hypotenuse,
Yeah, she's in a mood lately. I don't know what it is, but
isosceles.
But why can't she just tell us why she's in a mood with us? Why does she hate us so much?
yeah, I mean, her to kind of lay out why she's angry, and she has yet to do that. She just keeps telling you guys to go shove it, or or what does she say to Richard? What's the one common thing she said to him lately? Is like what is the thing she's been saying to you? It's like I have it on the tip of my tongue, but she keeps
She was
telling you.
Mm,
She keeps telling
I'm
you
not
like
really sure. It's just she keeps saying that you know what you did, which okay,
yeah, yeah,
not
that
really, but
okay. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, but she won't explain what you did because you honestly don't know what you did. Because I don't know. In my eyes, you haven't done shit. I mean, she's not
I
in
didn't
the
do
Discord
meth.
anymore. I know, but okay. So let me ask. When she was in Discord, did she leave on her own accord, or was she escorted out? Or I mean,
I don't know, but that was a
I
long time ago.
yeah, but
I
maybe
really
that's
don't think
what.
it has anything to do with that because I talked
Well,
to her afterwards.
okay, all right, yeah. So
It
then
has
I
to
don't
do with
know.
something semi recently.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what her problem is, and
I don't know either.
it'd be a waste of time for us to speculate because she's just got to be the one. And until then, she just has this angry thing going on inside of her for whatever reason. And unfortunately, you guys are becoming punching bags,
she took all of
and it's
Phil's
not fair to
anger.
you guys.
Now yeah, I think Phil might be nice now. She took all his anger.
She's snorting
I
up that
know.
anger, and like that's what I'm saying. Like there's, I don't know. Like he's gonna be shorted, and he's gonna be like, "What the hell? Like I'm a little low. Like what's going on, Pebbles, my
I'm
baby?
a little low.
Like
This
you've
bitch
been
keeps taking all my anger.
high on my supply over here. What's going on? You need to talk
Yeah,
about
who
this.
knows?
It's not cool. I'm the angry
It's
guy. You
odd.
need to
It's
calm down.
definitely odd. I mean, I guess if I get angry, I'm going to tell you why I'm angry. I'm not going to just sit there and talk shit to you and be like, you know what you did. I just, that's not how I roll, but I guess everybody's different. I mean, I don't know. I didn't appreciate the fact or how she spoke to Chloe the other night, and I don't like how she keeps going at you either. I think it's just rude, and there's no need for it because have gone at her at all. You guys haven't just been like, oh, look who's here, it's Pebbles. Fuck you, Pebbles, and
No, I've
you
never
guys
done
don't
that
do that kind of stuff.
until
I
she
know,
started
so
being
that's what I'm
rude.
saying. Like, I don't understand.
I've always
I
been
don't get it.
respectful, Pebbles.
Yeah, I know you have.
I've
Maybe
had
because you
questions.
don't
Better.
call
Yes.
her my baby anymore.
Do what now?
Maybe you gotta start saying Pebbles my baby now.
She will always be Pebbles, my baby.
So you don't
Well,
call
maybe
her
you
that.
should
I'm
call her
not
that
going to
next
say
time you see
Pebbles,
her.
my meth baby. I would never say that.
Because she doesn't do math. I promise you, she's
I'm
not
not
into
saying
drugs.
she does. I just that crossed my
Okay.
mind because I'm like, we were talking about it, and Chloe kind
I
of
know, but
brought
we
it
were
up, and
talking
we just
about it
blurted
over
it out.
someone that cut somebody's penis off. It had nothing to do with Pebbles.
No, it was really part and parcel of the conversation. It really flowed, so that's why it kind of came out. It was a random
Well,
thought. I
it
don't
was
think that
definitely an
she's a
interesting
drug
conversation.
dealer. I just thought about it, like because of the
All
just
right.
how different she is. That's
It's
all.
Yeah.
called it's called teasing. It's called playing. It's called
Yes, I agree. And I
loosen the
hope she
fuck
doesn't take
up.
offense to this. Is she in
Oh
chat
well,
right now? I can't even see chat.
I think she's yeah, she's Probably.
Here, let me go to
Probably gonna
chat
hear
so I
about
can
this.
see. Yeah, I know, Daisy. She's not on drugs. I don't see her in chat though.
I don't
Is she in chat?
see
Oh,
how.
good. Good. I think we got away with it. Phew.
You're so funny. I think we got away with it.
Oh, my.
I just feel relieved knowing that it will never be
Blue.
mentioned again.
Yeah, well, hopefully so. There's no reason for her to be so mad. You
I
know, if
agree.
Taylor Swift was here, she would say you need to calm down. You're
Yeah,
being
let
too
it be
loud.
like Gabby Petito before she got attacked by that bear. And apparently there was another bear attack. Ate
Abby
some woman
Potato.
in Wyoming or Montana. Is it Montauk?
Montauk. Yep.
No, it was
It was in Montauk. There was a grizzly bear attack in Montauk, and some lady got eaten to death or something. Chewed on her
Abby Potato.
bones. Yeah, no, there was another lady. She was the first,
Oh,
like recently, within the last few weeks.
are you being serious?
Yes, some lady was
In
killed by a
the
grizzly
same
bear.
place?
Yes, oh, she went to Moab to find herself, and she found herself in the jaws of a rabid grizzly bear.
Terrible. Where'd you
Well,
hear
I
about
mean,
that?
just in the news, a little blurb, like on, yeah.
I know, just the way you're talking about it, just kind of funny.
She was hanging
I mean,
out,
it's not
probably
funny.
doing weed, doing weed. Got a little too comfy and cozy around the bear. The bear's like, I'm not gonna
Oh
have
my
this.
goodness.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not gonna have
maul
this.
you.
Have you seen
And
that
that's what it did.
Cocaine Bear movie?
No, I have not seen Cocaine Pebbles the movie.
Now that's about a grizzly bear. These
Yeah.
bears are doing cocaine like crazy and they just tear these people to shreds. That's believable. Now they're saying there's cocaine sharks out there. You know that? Somebody dumped a shit ton of cocaine in the ocean. Something.
I saw the trailer for that.
Yeah.
How stupid is that getting?
I don't know. I mean, I would think once cocaine would hit the water, it would kind of not be good anymore. But, I mean, I have no clue. I don't know. It's better for me not
Yeah,
to
it was like
comment
2
on
days
things that I
ago.
don't
2
know anything
days
about.
ago.
Just weird. Cocaine sharks.
Montana,
Yeah, that Cocaine Bear movie was pretty
48-year-old
intense.
Kansas woman confirmed as victim in Montana grizzly bear attack, July 25th, 2023. The fatal
Yeah.
grizzly bear attack was on a mauling on a popular trail system west of the Gabby Petito Wildlife Refuge Potato Reserve and south of Moab. No, I'm being serious. This is where it happened.
Well, I know, but I mean the potato reserve.
The Gabby Petito Preserve, yeah.
Yeah, that's just crazy. I mean, we get a lot of those grizzly bear attacks here in Colorado, but when bears are hungry, they're hungry, and when you fuck with them, they're gonna eat you.
Yeah.
You have to know how to be still and not cause drama and shit when you're around a bear and just play dead.
She probably did like YouTube drama. Is that what you're saying? The bear got
She
pissed off.
probably went around screaming like a crazy lady, running in circles, and the bear was like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna eat you."
Yeah, as it should have.
I mean, if you're gonna cause all kinds of chaos around a bear, you're gonna get You're gonna get a nice bite taken out of you. You're gonna be a snack.
My God,
It's true.
it was. I guess she was ripped apart. Well, I mean, I don't know. Not eaten, just mauled.
I
So
mean, how
that's
much does
good
a
at least.
bear typically weigh? Would you say 500 pounds?
Probably
I mean,
more. A grizzly bear probably weighs up to 600 pounds, 650 pounds.
yeah,
So
you're
yeah,
going
you're
after
gonna
a
die.
lady that's,
I mean,
yeah. I mean,
if that
you're
thing
like a
starts
150
swiping at
pound
you,
lady. If
yeah,
yeah,
you're
you're not
dead.
gonna make it out alive.
And she didn't. And now she learned a valuable lesson. Don't do YouTube drama in the in the woods. In the woods. Not in the
Yeah,
Gabby Potato Wildlife Refuge Preserve and west of Moab.
I can't remember if they said or not with her autopsy report, but did they say that she was attacked by any wildlife after
I
she was
don't
dead there for a few
I don't
days?
think so. I think they buried her in a shallow or he buried her in a shallow grave or something.
Are you talking about Gabby Petito?
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't buried. They left
Oh, I
her
thought she
above.
was.
He left her.
Yeah, no, she was scavenged. Like she was like,
Oh, they did eat her.
no, she was still a body, but animal life did get to her.
Yeah, they ate her.
Okay, I was wondering because I know she wasn't buried.
They took chunks. It was a Gabby Potato buffet for the wildlife. I'm just saying that if she gave back.
Oh,
Can you
She
say
did.
that
I
again?
mean,
Can you say that again?
Gabby Potato was a wildlife buffet and she gave back.
No, Gabby Petito
potato
What was
buffet.
it?
Yeah, it was all you can eat, one time only.
That poor woman. At least that freaking Brian Laundry guy was eaten by alligators.
Oh my god, that's funny. I'm sorry. I don't know if I heard that right.
I'd rather be eaten by a bear than an alligator.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I heard a raccoon had her eyeball.
You're so full of shit.
In between its paws. I mean, it looked like, well,
Oh, you're terrible. He had a blue eye hanging out of his mouth.
absolutely. I mean, you have to make these crimes accessible for the people because they don't want to hear about them otherwise. It's very disturbing and dark and
Well, it is, especially when you
scary.
talk about an eyeball hanging out of a raccoon's mouth. And it probably was blue because she was blonde. And, you know, she was very pretty. She
God, a
had pretty
raccoon
eyes.
had an eyeball?
Yeah, and then there
Raccoons.
was a chipmunk had the anus. I mean, it pulling out the entrails. I mean, that's how it works. I mean,
Yeah, that was one.
all you can
What do they
eat.
call those? What do they call those? Like prophylactic hemorrhoids or something?
It was a
What do they call
prolapse. Yeah, it
those?
was a full prolapse, and
Yeah.
the squirrels did. They worked together as a team, and kind of did a tug of war, I guess, with the intestines. They ended up pulling it out.
Stop.
They worked as a team. One was saying, pull, pull, pull.
You know what? You need to write a book, Richard. Write a book. Gabby Petito, Brian Laundry. You know, murders.
A spoof movie.
And,
A spoof movie.
You do. Write a short story. You could sell that shit on Amazon. You know.
The fan fiction of the what's her name, Abby Potato Buffet.
And you can just call it.
Buffet,
You can just
right?
call it. This is the real true crime by Richard Graper.
This is the real true story. The true by me.
Yeah, you can do that.
And this is what really happened.
Yours truly. Yes.
Yeah.
I think you should. I'd support it. I'd buy.
Yeah, the coyotes probably did get to her, the glowworm. They probably did bite the face off. I'm just saying. The
Oh, the
nose,
coyotes are
just
terrible.
right on the soft parts, glowy and milky.
Person.
Yeah,
Have you ever
but for
heard?
real though,
Have you ever heard a coyote eating a puppy?
I'm sure they do.
I know, but
I
have you heard what it sounds like?
No,
It's freaking awful.
Oh my goodness! Why
Like
did you
you
listen
can,
to that?
well, because it was happening outside my door in California, and because we had this like long ditch outside of our apartment that we lived in, and you could hear these poor like dogs, like just being coyotes, and they were just yelping and stuff. It was terrible. Like we had to put in like earplugs just to quit hearing it. It was just
Goodness.
god awful. Yeah, I mean,
You said
I
they
guess
ate
I
his
mean
cats too.
it's the circle of life, right? I mean, everybody's got to eat, but still, it was just awful to listen to. It was
Well, we have
horrible.
coyotes here, and I mean, they seem more afraid of us than we are.
Yeah, and that's the way that it's normally supposed to be. In Colorado, they're pretty aggressive here too. Like they will
wow.
follow humans around. Yeah. They will follow humans around. They don't ever attack humans really, but they follow them. I don't know if they're like trying to be like, big badasses, like territory, get away. And they don't attack humans here, but, like they are not shy by any means. But when they attack other animals, it's just a horrid sound.
Ugh, it's
Horrid
horrible.
sound. It's awful. Yeah.
I think a cougar would be a very terrifying thing to, like a full size cougar. They're just big gigantic cats,
Yeah.
and they're scary. I'd be more scared of that than a wolf.
Yeah, I would be too. I mean, they're not cute pussies.
No, they just have that look. I mean, wolves are wolves. I mean, yeah, they're predators, okay, but I mean, but you got the cougar. It's like stalking you with that cat-like look, like it's gonna get you, and it's big.
I feel like you're going somewhere else with this story.
Yeah, getting hunted down by a cougar. That would be
Yeah,
that would suck.
I know. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's got to bring up
Just like
nightmares.
Gabby Potato did, and
Oh, Lordy.
that was the end.
Well, I gotta go to bed. It's 10:30 my time.
All right,
And
good
shit,
night.
it's 12:30 your time, Bluey.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
be
been 2
tired.
hours. Cut the stream. Cut the stream.
Thank you guys for coming up.
Of course, of course. I'd stay up longer, but I gotta be up at 4 a.m.
Yeah,
so.
no, I'm tired too. Night,
All
guys.
right.
Night.
Love
Sweet
you.
dreams.
Thank you for
I
having
love
me
you
on.
too.
Thanks for the
Bye.
laughs. I had fun. All right,
You
bye.
too. Bye.
Bye.